Well, this has been a great year for anything connected to AI. It's been pretty darn awful for the enterprise software space. Because if there's one thing that AI is already good at, it's writing the code that the enterprise software guys give you. And that's why even the highest quality enterprise software companies have gotten slammed. Take Cramer Faith ServiceNow, which helps its customers automate all sorts of IT and back office jobs. Going into today's close, this stock was down almost 24% from its all-time high in January. But here's the thing. We haven't seen any signs of artificial intelligence impacting their earnings. Tonight, ServiceNow reported another excellent set of numbers. 22% revenue growth, 56-cent earning beat off a $4.26 basis. Even better, management raised nearly every line of their full-year forecast. Don't take it from me. Earlier today, we got a chance to speak with Bill McDermott. He's the bankable chairman and CEO of ServiceNow. Why don't you take a look at this? Mr. McDermott, welcome back to Mad Money.
Thank you, Jim. Great to be with you.
All right. So, Bill, I know there's a lot of hand-wringing about the software sector, but your company tonight turned in a pretty darn good set of numbers. You beat expectations on every single line for the reported quarter. Could you tell us what you're seeing on the ground that allows that to happen and what you're offering to customers that you're really putting up some big numbers?
Yeah, Jim, there is an amazing thing happening here. I think we might have actually reinvented a new category for you. You know, there's the Mag 7. They deserve all the credit. But now you might have the Super 8. You have to add ServiceNow in there. The customers today obviously want to leverage AI. But the same lack of integration that held back digital transformation from delivering ROI is also holding back the AI proof of concepts out there. And there's only one AI platform for business transformation that's connecting to all the clouds, all the language models, and all the data sources, so these companies can run like best-run businesses. And this is in the form of workflows. And so these workflows are really business processes. We have 75 billion of them running in real time right now, doing more than 1 trillion transactions across all industries, because we are the company that makes enterprises run better. And that's why the results are what they are, the happiness of the customers are there, and obviously the shareholder value as well.
Well, you are 103 deals north of $1 million in net new net revenue for you, ACV. Then 6 were above 10 million, and then 3 were above 20 million. Now, what does a 20 million new customer get from you?
That's the greatest question, Jim. With our platform, we have an AI platform that has been natively built, and as you might have seen with our great friend Jensen yesterday, we built it on Nematron from NVIDIA, and it's a multimodal platform that delivers large language model intelligence and the power of large language models at a fraction of the size and cost. So for us, great brands like the NHL and our friend Gary Bettman can have an agentic portal with a single point of entry, individually branding his 32 clubs, and now they can run like clockwork. You request something, you get the answer back, and the action is taken on the ServiceNow platform. And they call it My Home Ice. I could have told you a similar story for Ulta Beauty or AstraZeneca or even the great FedEx company. Think about the logistics and intelligence required to run a great company like FedEx. Our AI platform builds AI-powered supply chain workflows. So in real time, they have visibility into their supply chain performance. They can predict things and prevent issues and take actions when they need to, so they remain a best-run company. And this is happening all over the world. You know, we have 55x improvement in the number of assists in just a few short months. So the hockey stick is kicking in.
That's fantastic. Now, there is a thesis against that I want you to refute, which is this idea of AI eating software, that people feel that enterprise software is going to remain under pressure because with AI, I can make my own software to compete against ServiceNow. Does it really work like that?
Doesn't work like that, Jim. You know, that's the beauty of our strategy. We realize the world needs access to the great hyperscalers. And so we integrated with all three of them. So that's a cooperative. the world's going to benefit from the large language model providers, but they don't do what we do. So, for example, if you think about an enterprise today, I'm sure you're reading the headlines around all these security issues like I am. Mm-hmm. We run security operations, we manage the assets, we manage the operations, we service the business, we give you the employee experience, we give you the customer experience. The innovators are doing jibe coding on our platform, and everything now is in natural language. They don't even have to touch a keyboard. And this is enterprise AI, which is a lot harder than consumer AI. It cooperates with consumer AI. Like I said, we integrate with it all, but they're not going to do regulatory environment processes for financial services firms with 60 years of legacy technology and the complexity that goes along with it. And that's true of every industry. So we just do something different. And as it relates to the systems of record that most people talk about being eaten by AI, I don't even think they'll be eaten by AI. But what's happened, Jim, is an enormous frustration out there with these systems of record trying to sell agents into an already complex environment because those agents are being sold into silos. And that's the very reason why AI won't work. AI is a cross-functional sport, Jim.
You have to run across all horizontals, even if it means going into...
And there's only one AI platform that's been designed to do that.
I mean, even if it means bumping up against friends like Mark Benioff, you have to go where you have to go, right? I mean, because people want... you have to go where the customer wants you to go.
Exactly, exactly. And, you know, think about the customer. You're right on it. Can you believe, Jim, in 2025, we have companies out there that sell multiple clouds, and the employees have to log in to multiple clouds, and they are not seamlessly integrated. So the customer can't just place an order, get what they bargained for, and then be serviced on one common platform. It's not available on the market, except from ServiceNow. So it doesn't make anyone else's platform bad.
Right.
We're just doing something very different. We're playing a one-of-one game here, and we're winning.
It makes sense. Now, one last thing. I know you are famously for the individual investor. It's one of the reasons why you like to come on Mad Money and why we're so happy to have you. You did something. I go to a lot of these execs. I say, I know the big institutions, they don't want to pay a lot of commissions, so they want a high dollar amount. But it makes it difficult for me to say to a young investor, go buy 20 shares of ServiceNow, or to a person in their 30s, go buy 300 shares. You're giving us a 5-for-1 split. Why are you willing to listen to the regular investor and do what is right so that you can get a broader non-hedge fund base of clients?
Jim, it's really an honor to be with you because nobody knows the market and nobody knows enterprise software any better than Jim Cramer. And Mad Money is a great show.
Thank you.
I watch it all the time, and all my friends watch it.
Thank you.
And our brand now is Forbes' most trusted, right next to NVIDIA, Fortune's best-run company, Glassdoor's favorite place to work. And I feel strongly that we're right now ready for more than just institutional investors. We know the consumer investor wants in, and I don't want you to have to buy fractional shares and go through all that. So a 5-for-1 split will get you in the sweet spot of being able to buy many shares from ServiceNow and participate in this great growth story. We're only getting started. Not only are we the only enterprise software company in the world to grow at a 50-plus, Jim, but we've been doing it for a decade straight.
You have.
So welcome to the party. We're going to grow together. I think you now have Mag 7 plus 1 Super 8 with ServiceNow.
I got a great way for individuals to participate in AI beyond some of the other stocks that they might have, because it's going to be you. From you've broken away from the pack. You're doing it right. I want to thank Bill McDermott, Chairman and CEO of ServiceNow, with a blowout quarter. Regardless of what the stock does right now, it's a blowout. Thank you, Bill.
Coming up, forget the fajitas. Cramer's checking in on Brinker after earnings to see if the Chili's parent can keep sizzling. Next. Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on X. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadMentions. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.